J from? Why did you yell no? What happened? What happened? What's up, J from? Why are you so upset? Dude, the fact these guys aren't full is crazy. Well, these guys I'm not expecting to. Minecraft again? What's wrong with Minecraft? Minecraft's amazing, dude. What? Why are you upset with Minecraft? Do you not like Minecraft, bro? Do you know the peak game? Yes, I know the peak game, and I don't really care to play the peak game. It's kind of hard to not know about the peak game. It's quite everywhere. And I'm quite okay not playing it. It's quite literally everywhere, and everyone's playing it. It's not like I'll get traction if I start live streaming it. Yeah, it's not like I'll be getting traction or anything if I play it, so I might as well just keep playing something I enjoy. Maybe. No, I mean, all of the big streamers are playing it, so if I were to stream it right now, I probably would not get much watch time on it. I'd rather just keep playing games I enjoy and people enjoy watching my channel than stooping down to all of the normal stuff that people play. Let's see, we might ask people to visit our island some more, see if we can get people on. It is Jerry, or the Christmas event, so we might go do some present mining, because presents are pretty good. Presents are great. If you can get a lot of presents, presents are good. I kind of really just want the Glaciate Talisman. But how are you doing, Jason? That's the craziest something. So you're doing alright? The chat's going crazy. People are like, oh, I'm European and I'm not asleep. Everyone's offending or trying not to offend the Europeans. And everyone's like, it's okay, the Europeans are asleep. And everyone's like, actually, I'm European. I do have a bow with Dragon Tracer on it. We could go shoot the Drake. I don't have any arrows. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Do I even have a quiver? No, I have yet to fight spiders. Back to mining. That was very shortly lived. playing Far Cry 3. Nice. I've heard loads of good things about Far Cry games. I think I've played a little bit of them, but probably not much. I've just heard great things about them. Oh god, are people e-dating on Hypixel skyblock? Gross. Your favorite is 3? Nice. Man, I thought the whole Minecraft e-dating thing was like done for on Lifeboat or whatever that server was. Not Lifeboat. Was it Lifeboat? I don't remember. There was one server where everyone was just e-dating. I don't remember what it was, but it was a while ago. I think it's still up and running. I'm pretty sure it's still Lifeboat. Dude, I hear such good things about the Far Cry games, though. We did get a red prison, which is cool. I kind of want to gift the fish. Maybe I should do a Far Cry stream. Maybe I should get one of the Far Cry games and play it. See what all the hype is about. Jay, do you recommend I start with Far Cry 1? Like, I start in chronological order if I play them? Or should I just dive right into 3? Fortnite? No, Blade, I will never play Fortnite. You cannot pay me enough money to play Fortnite. You can make it so I never have to retire again if all I played was Fortnite and I still want to play it. Or if all I streamed was Fortnite. Want to do it. They have trashed and ruined that game so much. It used to be so much fun and the time of my life. And then they started adding all these cringy updates with like mechs and overpowered vehicles. They are 5? They are 5 what? Or there are 5? As in there are 5 Far Cries? I'm really care for the ice bait. Far Cry games, yeah, there are 5 Far Cry games, yeah. Which should I start in chronological order? Like Far Cry 1? Should I start there? Best graphic wise is 5. Okay. Yes, I should start chronological order. Okay, we'll see. I might play some Far Cry. It does look like a fun game, and I've heard wonderful things about it. Honestly, I just want to get a bunch of presents, and then we'll find another Ironman profile that wants to open presents with us. We want enchanted ice normal. Honestly, I really want to do this until we can get the maxed out talisman, because the talisman's not a bad talisman to have. I think it goes up to rare, might go up to epic, I don't recall. But the talisman's a really good thing to have. And speaking of which, here we go, Glaciate talisman. Or glacial talisman, sorry. Then, yeah, it goes up to artifact. The glaciate ring, which we need 10, 20 fragments. You don't need to get the DLCs, they add some more things. Okay, I don't need the DLCs though. Okay, so we need 20 fragments, and then for the artifact, we need 40. So we need 60 in total. Better from though. Alright, I might look at new. We'll see. I might do that for a stream. Honestly, I want to get some more action-packed games going on the stream rather than just Minecraft, because don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft, but there's only a specific audience that this tails to. I want to do everything. Honestly, I kind of want to do some Pokerogue too, because that's a really fun game I enjoy. And I have a fresh profile for that game that I have yet to actually play. And Pokerogue is honestly one of my favorite versions of Pokemon, and it's not even like an official Pokemon game. But the hype's kind of died down for it, so I won't get any hype, like the massive hordes of people that were on it, though. But I will get, like, people who are still hardcore into that game, because there's a lot of people who play that constantly. It is still a very popular game. What does this even do? Mining wisdom on Jerry's Island. Okay. I could have sworn there was something that, like, increased the odds of getting presents in the ice cave, or, like, they increased the odds of getting rare presents in the ice cave. I don't remember what it was, though. I could also be completely wrong about this. Part of me also wants to get back into like Contractor Showdown, so I might hit the vibes up for that. What am I doing tomorrow or Saturday? I'm doing my tattoo, so you don't want to do it then. Maybe Sunday I might try to get vibes to do a Contractor Showdown. See if God Mode wants to run it too. Dude, I bet if I text Fives right now, Contractor Sunday, he'd be like, let's do it. I don't know, I might play it with him on Saturday too, a little bit after my tattoo, just kind of fill things out and see, and like, me and him start getting back into the pace of it a little bit. I might see if he wants to do that this weekend. That might be fun. I'll make sure everything's in order tomorrow, and then we might stream it on Saturday, but I don't really know what my plans are, and then we'll see. I'll talk it out with Fives. I'm sure Fives would be stoked to get back into Contractors. Again, don't care for any of the bait. There are secure. I know there are secure containers. That's about when me and him stopped playing. Was the secure containers? We know all about them and how they work. I promise. Yeah, I remember the secure containers. That was probably, I think, the last major update that me and Fives were grinding it out on. I think Fives played a little bit after that, but I don't think there were many, or I don't think he played during any new major updates since the secure containers. The game got pay to win when that happened? I mean, why? Because no, not really, because the pay to win containers weren't bigger than the final container. If you did the quest line, the final container was bigger than the pay to win ones. And I only know this because I had the pay to win containers. But even then, they were kind of eh. Because you only get 2 containers, and it depends on if you have both DLCs. And then, the containers only held 6 slots. One of them was, 3 2 slots, one of them, and then the other one was a 4 slot and a 2 slot. But they only held 6, so, like, you couldn't really stuff much into them. I promise those pay-to-win ones were not that good. I think I want to turn my stream delay down again. I don't really need it unless I'm dual streaming, and I don't really dual stream that often because it doesn't work well. Okay, one more fragment. See, when you say pay to win on a game, that makes people believe that if you spend money, you just become, like, the top of the game. In games like Contractor Showdown, it is really hard to be pay to win when, unless if, like, if you pay for it and, like, you could... It's like the Nuclear Knight DLC? The Nuclear Knight in Tabor? That wasn't even pay to win. I think you grossly misunderstand what pay to win means, my friend. Is that not how that works? Enchanted Ice requires Ice 5 or 6. Collection mining Ice 8. I have it. My brain is slowly. What do you mean? Oh, wow. They 100% changed the way that that crafting recipe is. Oh, that's fine. I will get back to that. We'll just keep going. We need 60 in total anyways. And I think it's like a bunch of enchanted packed ice too, so we got a little while. Your brain is slow. Well, so when you say pay to win, dog, that means that if you spend money, you just get a very clear advantage over everybody. So, the DLCs in Tabor, that gave you, like, a good middle ground kit. Like, it didn't give you armor-piercing rounds or anything, it just gave you some guns and some vests and some backpacks. But, if I were to spend some money, and I would load in the game with, like, full collector armor and the LMG and then the best backpacks in the game and blah 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 and stuff like that, that's what I would classify as pay to win. Like, if it gave me armor piercing rounds and stuff like that. But if it's just giving you a good middle ground kit to actually survive a little bit with, then I wouldn't consider that pay to win because of how easy it is to get one-tap headshot and lose it all. Games like Tabor and Escape from Tarkov and games like that where you can literally get one-tapped headshot from anywhere on the map with almost any gun, relatively speaking. Of course, there's some, you know, arguments to be made about that. I would not consider it pay to win. Pay to win has to be like a clear advantage. Like how, for example, in Hypixel skyblock, if I were to spend like 500 bucks or so, I could have 2 billion coins and I could buy some of the best gear in the game and immediately surpass a bunch of players who are actually playing the game legit. You know what I mean? Like, that's pay to win. I think for the most part, pay to win is up for interpretation. Though some people consider spending any amount of money in a game pay to win, which I don't agree with in the slightest. I mean, mostly because I purchased some things, but like it's like there's some limitations to what I would call pay to win. So Gmod, huh? How is Gmod pay to win? I mean, I guess, yeah, no, most servers have a lot of microtransactions where you can spend money and get, like, ranks and classes and stuff that are severely better. I fully admit I paid to win a lot in Garry's Mod. Most of the servers I hardcore play, I'm like MVP, whatever, and I have a lot of the higher class weapons, and I have paid for donator stuff. So, yeah, Garry's Mod can be easily highly pay to win. Like, I have a gun in there that was only for a Christmas event that costs, like, 50 bucks or whatever. And that gun I have just absolutely deletes people, and people spend millions of coins on that gun. So, completely agree with that. I had to think for a second, because I was like, huh? But no, yeah, Garry's Mod can be easily pay to win, and Garry's Mod is one of my favorite games. I have, like, 2,000 hours or so on Garry's Mod. Dude, I should do a Garry's Mod TTT stream. That would be hella fun. Would you want to watch that? Would you watch Garry's Mod TTT stream? Like, I have a TTT server I used to play on a lot, and I think it's still active. Yes? Alright, we might do that. We might do that tomorrow then. Garry's Mod TTT stream. That sounds like so much fun. The only issue I have with that is if anybody watches my streams, people are gonna murder me just as soon as they see that I'm a traitor, and then that's gonna get a lot of players banned, and I'm not gonna have a fun time. So we'll see. I might work something out with the admins to be like, hey, people are gonna stream snipe the crap out of me. But there's also the chance that not many people watch it, and it doesn't happen. But as it stands right now, hide this thing. Yeah, I mean, I could hide the bar, but or the server. I mean, see, but the thing is, the server I usually play on is dead right now, so I would want to get more traction to it. I mean, I could hide which one I'm on, but it's so dead that if you type in what server I'm on, people are gonna find it. And once people do find it, it's not like I can just be like, oh yeah, I can block out the little thing in the bottom left that says what you are, because it also says, like, in the middle of the screen, in your chat. If you're a trader, it highlights like your T-buddies and stuff like that. Like, it's not really possible to just cover everything up. So I would have to figure something out. I might just have to have an admin just hovering me, and if it looks like I'm getting killed unfairly, or somebody says they're stream sniping me and killed me or whatever, just banned. And then, or I could also just be an admin myself and judge it myself, but we'll see. I might talk to a few of my admin buddies on that server. I think I still owe one of the admins money. Probably should message him. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. I wanna know if I still owe that guy money. I think his name was Matt. Oh, and I just reached out to one of the admins and I just asked him, because I think I still owed him like 500k or something. And I haven't been on it in months. That would be hilarious. He's not online right now, so I don't think I have to worry about it, but I'm pretty sure I still owe that guy a couple 100K. Which, admittedly, would take me only a couple, like, 2, maybe 3 days to get. If I just really played it. But that would be hilarious. Oh, no, he's online. He's checking his notes. How much do you guys think I think it's like 650 if I'm not mistaken. I think it's close to there. I'm gonna say 300K, not sure if it's... It's only 300K. Alright, I'm okay with that. 300K is not bad at all. Okay, I think I have the ice for, like, the talisman. I do have a second talisman, which is funny. Enchanted ice, okay. Do this, do that, do this, do that, take this, do that. Bam. Okay, now I just need to get that back up to 40, and we'll be done. And that talisman can go away. I feel bad. I haven't played in months, but like that guy is such a cool guy. He didn't even notice or care that I didn't pay him what I owed him. And me and him have been hanging out for a while. He's pretty chill, so he's gonna be okay with that. He's not gonna care. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Collection, nice. Artifact. Yeah, so it's still 40. And then 4 enchanted packed ice, which is pretty easy to obtain. I want the frozen scythe. We'll see. Yeah, and then it's settled. Tomorrow I'm doing a Gary's Mod stream on my favorite TTT server. Excuse me. I have a feeling streaming that game is gonna go so poorly if I actually get like people watching, because I feel like that's gonna be like some hella metagaming moments. Like I'll look at somebody and be like, "You're watching the stream, aren't you?" And they're gonna like nod at me. I'll just be like, "Cool, bam." And there's gonna be people who are gonna stream snipe and just insta kill me. Oh my. I'm getting a decent amount of presents. That's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do Gary's Mod TTT stream. And then, hopefully, if for some reason I just take off, the other servers will start to fill up. And it's going to take people a little bit to find me. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, as soon as I get off work tomorrow and get all, you know, nice and cleaned up, take a nice shower, blah, 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 I will start the stream. It could be super early because I might get off work early tomorrow. It might not be It might just be normal time for me, I'm not sure. But we shall see. But I will stream Gary's Mod TTT tomorrow. And if any of my buddies stream snipe me, then I'll actually be annoyed because, like, it's gonna suck if a viewer does it, but if one of my own friends stream snipes me, I'll be genuinely upset. The funny thing is, the only reason why ice collection goes up so fast is because you find enchanted ice and packed ice, and sometimes you can find enchanted packed ice, which just skyrockets it. We're getting glacier fragments pretty quick, which is super nice. What time is it for me right now? It is 8:22. I'm probably gonna end the stream around 9-ish. So it's not gonna be a long stream, but I am super tired. I had a 15-hour workday yesterday, and it's still kicking my butt. Like, I'm tired. What? But it's 8:23 p.m. for me right now. I'm ending the stream at 9. I don't understand what the what is for. Where have I lost you at, my friend? I hate bait. I really wish I had a personal deleter. Because that stuff just shows up so often, and it is so useless to me right now. But yeah, tomorrow I'm honestly so down to do some Galaxz Mod TTT streaming because I love TTT, and if I can somehow gain some followers, because I won't be just doing TTT and Minecraft anymore. I wanna broaden what I stream. I want to be one of those generic, like, general game streamers. I don't want to just follow the curve. Like, I'm gonna start following the curve too. Like, I'm waiting until after peak dies down, and whatever the next big hit game is, that's what I'll go into. And then I'm gonna just follow some trends. I'm gonna play some games I really like, and eventually I'll get some followers. But I feel like I'm funny enough to at least get some viewers. And as long as I can make some people enjoy my content, that's all I can care about. That's all I'm here for. The bait. The bait, it's so common. It's like more common than anything else, and it just fills your inventory. Like, every time you see it say ice bait in chat, or you see a little snowman face that I mine, that right there is ice bait, and that's what instantly fills your inventory while doing this stuff. I only need 10 more fragments and then we're done. Apart from whatever ice I need. And then I also want to start figuring out what dungeon set I want to go for. Part of me kind of wants to go for perfect because it would be kind of funny. And then part of me also wants to go for, like, zombie armor because that would be actually attainable. And I don't even know what set I would, like, what tier I would need perfect armor to get to be viable in dungeons. Or how long it would be viable in dungeons. I might be able to, like, put it on and then it instantly become useless to me. There's a lot of research I need to do about, like, what I should do for my base armor set. And I have to do so much prep work just for entrance in floor 1. Like, I'm going to be grinding out floor 1 until I have, like, 2 Bonzo masks, a Bonzo staff, right? I'm gonna, like, I kind of want to even go all the way to a golden Bonzo head before moving on to the next dungeon. Now, the crazy thing would be to get to diamond Bonzo head before moving on to the next kata. That would be crazy, right? That would be kind of funny. I kind of want to do that now. We were being dumb now. We'll see if anybody visits me. You're back. Welcome back. You were gone for so long. I've already completed the game. You missed it, dude. It was crazy. Some guys said they would carry me. I went all the way through dungeons, got a Termin and Necron handle and all that. And then I basically got all of the best stuff in the game, and now I'm back here in the ice just so I can get the last glacial fragments. It was crazy, dude. You missed so much. Excuse me. So what are you up to tonight? Find user or not username? Sorry, Jay from. There's somebody else watching. I think it's username. That's who I believe it is. I could be wrong. But how are you doing, Jay from? Okay, there's one more fragment. There's 2 more. I just need 2 more fragments. And then however much ice I need to get to more enchanted packed ice. Okay. That's gonna be the longest part about the grind. So long, I'm gonna just start doing this now. Playing Far Cry? Right. How long in the storyline are you? Okay. Game kind of went just crazy and gave me a bunch of glacial fragments. I just shot up by 4, which means I now have more than what I need. Yeah, you just lagged 2nd place though. What does 2nd place mean? I have no idea what that means in the terms of Far Cry. At the beginning? Okay. Playthrough. At the beginning of the playthrough, nice. How many times have you played Far Cry 3? I'm already up 5 fragments from what I need. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a bunch of fragments before it's time for me to, before I'm able to craft it. My second playthrough, nice. Probably not your last though, huh? Look at all this stupid bait, bro. It just fills up your inventory. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know what quest line that goes to. I have never seen that once in my life. I've done a lot of ice mining before, and I have never seen that questline before. I think it's new. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a new questline. Oh no. Okay. We're still only at 2 enchanted packed ice. I don't know what this is. What does it take? 1 packed. I don't know why I crafted that. I don't want it. How much do you sell for, actually? It doesn't say. We're gonna just get rid of it. I'm getting a phone call in a sec. You guys will have to give me a moment. There might be a gas leak in my house. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. There's no gas leak. Okay, I'm back. I was in the middle of ice mining, which sucks. I hate ice mining. But we're getting close. I just need 2 more enchanted packed ice. Frozen Blaze. That's enchanted back dice. We're not doing that. I was gonna say, Frozen Blaze might be a really good dungeon set. And then I thought about it and I decided against that because that would take forever. I would have to throw down a bunch of ice minions. And I'm kind of done with cobblestone mining until coal comes around. And then we're going to mine, like, no tomorrow, so that way I can get refined minerals. Because with refined minerals, I can make that armor that mines in a 3x3 grid, so 9 blocks. And once we get that, cobblestone mining is so easy. Gmod is tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about. Gmod is tomorrow. I'm not doing dungeons tomorrow. Dungeons is not for a while. I'm just talking about what armor set I might want before I do dungeons. Gary's mod is tomorrow, though. Are you live on TikTok? I am not live on TikTok. TikTok absolutely just destroys my stream, so I'm not live on it right now. Yeah, TikTok absolutely just tanks my live streams, and it's just like, I get a lot of views on TikTok, but it crashes all over the time, and a lot of chats don't go through, so then people yell at me for not reading chat, and it's like, no, TikTok's just not sending your chat through for some reason. And so it's like, alright, well, I give up. And it's like, I want to stream on TikTok, but I also don't, because it's really bad. So I might just post, like, clips to TikTok, but I don't even know about that. Do you have Kick? No, I'm not. Or do you know Kick? I know Kick, and I'm not going to use Kick. Kick is another streaming platform that's trying to get started, but I've heard really negative things about streaming on Kick. Didn't they use, like, the whole thing, like, will you get paid no matter how little viewers you have? And then it's like, yeah, well, you stay at that low viewer forever because they never really pushed out your streams. That's what I've been told, is that they never really, like, advertise you at all. So people have to search for your stream. I severely doubt that. I mean, it's already the new Twitch, because Twitch also doesn't really put out new streamers very well. Twitch is way better than Kick will ever be, dude. And I don't even like Twitch. Like, YouTube will fight for its content creators, and it will push out their content. Like, if you stream consistently and blah blah blah, and like follow trends and stuff, YouTube will put your name out there as best as they can. But Twitch, and Kick definitely doesn't. Kick is like, nah, you gotta figure it out on your own. But the pay, yeah, the pay is like one penny per like 100 viewers when you first start off or something. I can look more in depth into this if you'd like, but I've only heard negative things about Kick. I have never heard of a streamer, by the way, who streams on Kick. I don't know a single one who does it. Like, every time I watch YouTubers, it's like, oh, by the way, I live streamed this gameplay over on Twitch, and it's like, alright, yeah, that's a fair way to do it. I've never heard one say I live stream over on Kick. Hold on, let me Google it. Okay. Kick offers a very generous revenue split with the streamers, retaining 95% of the subscription revenue, compared to Twitch's typical 50-50. This means streamers earn significantly more on Kick for the same subscription price. Kick also has a creator incentive program that pays streamers based on real-time viewership. Kick's 95-5 revenue split means that for every $4.99, the streamer keeps the $4.74. This program pays streamers for each organic view they receive during live streams. Kick offers hourly paid streamers who meet criteria such as 75 followers and 5 streaming hours per day. Kick has a partner program that can provide even more lucrative opportunities for streamers, including potential bonuses and other incentives. Okay. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was. That's not what I was hearing from people. So it sounds like there's an hourly wage if you have 75 followers and consistently 5 hours every day. Which, 5 hours every day is quite a lot for a guy who works full time. I don't think I could pull that off. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could, but I would have to, like, live stream as soon as I get home and stream until I go to bed. And then I would also need to get the 75 followers. And then... see, but the thing is, I'm not doing this for the money. I work a full-time gig. I don't need money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for entertainment. That's what I am. I'm an entertainer. I want people to hold on to their money, which honestly is another reason why I'm kind of like staying away from TikTok so much, is because people are donating a bunch of money, and I don't want your guys' money. I want people to enjoy my content and watch it for free. YouTube will pay me eventually. When I get affiliated, YouTube will pay me for views and stuff. And I think the thing I will do is, because I'll start a riot if I tell people that they're never allowed to donate to me. So, the first stream after my birthday, I will turn donations on for a single hour. For a single hour, I will turn on donations. But I won't say when. I mean, it will become very obvious when they are on. But I won't say when they're on. Donations will be turned on for a single hour. And then as soon as that hour is up, it will be turned off. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also gonna donate, like, I think, I don't know, 25 or 50% of whatever I get, I'm gonna donate to some charity of my choosing. So I don't know which ones yet. I have to look actually into them, see which ones do what they promise. But probably like 25% of whatever I get, I'll donate to charity. $500 in 3 minutes when you're popular, that would be nuts. But so like that's what my deal is. I want to like when I get affiliated on YouTube, I want to instantly turn off my donations. I don't want people donating money. I want people just enjoying my live streams, not like, oh, I need to give him money or he'll not like me or he'll stop. I'm not gonna stop. I like streaming. Streaming's fun, and I'm never gonna stop playing video games, so might as well. But yeah, dude, $500 in 3 minutes would be ludicrous. Do I have enough yet? Nope, that's an ice cube. Crap. Okay. We can throw this away, that away, this away. Oh, is that all the enchanted ice I have? Nothing in my stashes. Dang. Okay, well, we're at 3. We're 17 over what I need on the fragments, so it is quite literally just the ice we need now. And then, for streams that are like the day after my birthday, I will announce in advance when that stream is and how long it will be. And I will have an actual set time for that. I will make sure that I have no plans going on or anything. I'll make sure that it is a set time at a set date that everyone will know, so everyone can be there for it. You keep donating on and donating to charity at the end of your stream. I could do that. I could just like, yeah, whatever people donate goes to straight to charity. Keep none of it. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like that might be a pain because that would be kind of a difficult to, or like, no, it should be pretty easy to track. I'll look into that. But for now, that's kind of what my plan is I'm only gonna have it turned on one day out of the year. Because I feel like if I do that, then people should just, if I'm doing that every stream, people should just be going to the donation places themselves and donating. So that way they get credit and they can use it as like tax write-offs and stuff. Because if I do that, then it's just free tax write-offs. But everybody should get those tax write-offs, so everybody should be doing their own donations then, in that case. I could set it up so it's like 75% of it goes to charity and I keep the other 25. And then for that 1 hour on the stream after my birthday, it flip-flops. I keep 75% and I donate 75. I could do that. You know what I mean? Like one day I go from helping everybody to being greedy. I don't know. I kind of like my idea of just not having any donations on all year round until one day, and then like everybody only has 1 hour to be picked to be able to be on my stream. So you can't be at work or at an event or whatever. You have to be able to be on my stream, and that way it will just, I don't know. We'll see. Because there's also that thing where like if all of my donations go to charity all of the time, then people are more inclined to donate because. Or, like, because most people don't just naturally donate to charity, but if they see, like, oh, yeah, all of this guy's money goes to charity, we'll donate now. It kind of incentivizes people to donate because it's for a good cause. So, maybe we'll get more donations to charity if I do that way. We shall see. I don't know. It also just, it all depends on if I actually ever make it to being popular enough to receive donations and stuff. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your day. See, I don't know why some people get, like, the top #1 fan and others don't. I have no idea how that works. Because JFrom should have that. He's not a moderator or anything, so JFrom should have the #1. I don't know why some people get it and others don't. What are you up to? Right now I'm just ice mining. Trying to get the glaciate artifact, which I have enough fragments for. I just need the enchanted packed ice. It's only 4, right? It's not 8? Because if it's 8, I'm gonna cry. It's 8. I don't want to do that anymore. That's gonna take a while. That we're putting on pause. I'm not doing 8. I'm glad I checked that. We're leaving it at a ring for now. Yeah. We'll get rid of that. We'll hold on to the fragments for now, just so that we have them. Actually, this needs to be cleared out, because that's not what this is for. That's supposed to be an equipment-only chest. This will be my random jump chest. We'll keep on to that stuff, too. And whatever that is for some reason. Rune can go over here, though. Doing C? What? 15 hours? I'm so cooked? What are you talking about? Made it like 900 meters? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, nobody here. We'll see if anybody on the hub islands want to do it. It's the stuff in... It makes like 70 mil an hour if you're good at your number 5 in collection for them. Nice, man! No you're not. He's not an Iron Man. He is a normal player. I don't know where it shows, but he is a normal player. I'm trying to get a private hub. Yes, gift farming. I remember the stream ended in 2 minutes. Oh, I'll probably go a little longer than that. I'm having fun. You gotta stay, like, in front of me, bro. Where are you? I can't see him. Why can't I see him? Bam. Done. We did it. We figured it out. Skyblock level up. Oh my god. Dude, I really just want a snow minion. That's all I want. I want a snow minion and a gift the fish. Grinch minion skin. Alchemy's level up. I'm getting so many ice runes. Something else just leveled up. I don't know what it was. But I'm already at 600,000. Dude, gifts give so much money. Dude, this is so fun. Dude, I forgot how much money this is for an Ironman profile. Skill level up. Something else leveled up. I'm not sure what. But we're at 1.2 mil. And I still have more presents in my e-chest. Oh no, we took them all out. We used them all. Alright, well, just like that. Just like that, we've opened all of our stuff. Bam! Free viewers. Alright, since I just gave that guy so much stuff, guaranteed viewer, right there. Right there, guys. Guaranteed viewer. Mining 3. Okay, hold on. How do we want to do this? Yo, what up, Ren? Yo! What's up? Is that you? We'll put all the combat. How about that? Okay, and then mining. That's me in chat. Let's go. Yeah, of course, man. Enjoy. Farm. What's left? Alchemy. Okay. What's these? Enchanting. Okay. Okay, enchanting. Oh, I got the snowsuit. What is this? Alchemy? Yeah, enjoy, my friend. Okay, none of that was elk. What is this? Foraging? What did I miss? Fishing. Okay. Fishing. We'll go over here. Oh, did I got a winter sack. Let's go. You got 1 mil chaos. Nice. I got 1.4 mil from that. That was nice. Do I have any clownfish? Shoot. I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, we only got 1 piece of armor, which kind of sucks. How long have you had this profile for? I have had this profile for 11 days and 23 hours. And it is a hardcore Ironman, so if I die, I reset. Yeah, it's been quite the adventure so far. Okay, nothing else in stash. We got 32 ice runes, which is nice. That will help with our rune crafting. I don't know what to do with the minion skins, so we'll just throw that in this. Well, we'll throw it in this chest. Minion skins. And then, this chest will just be, like, things we can put down on our island, I guess. Yo, we got a snow minion! Let's go! Good luck in the dungeons. Well, yeah, I know, right? Most YouTubers don't count that. Most YouTubers will sit there and be like, oh, dungeon deaths don't count, because it's guaranteed to happen. I'm counting dungeon deaths. I'm doing it. I'm counting dungeon deaths. I don't know why I decided to do this to myself, but we're counting dungeon deaths. We'll throw that in there. But yeah, we're gonna count dungeons. I know I literally just said that I'm not mining cobblestone, but we're gonna go mine cobblestone, guys. I want a super compactor on that. I know I literally just said I'm not mining cobblestone until we get a coal event and I can have mineral armor, but I lied. We're doing this. We're mining cobblestone. This is how I'm ending the stream. We're getting a super compactor, which is 3.5 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, which does take a second. Need to throw enchanted cobble into the fishing compactor. That's not what I want. Be gone. Take that out, throw that in, and look up. But how are you doing, Ren? Are you enjoying the Ironman life? I honestly love playing as an Ironman profile. I've restarted so many times it's not even funny. I'm so good at early progression on a fresh profile now. I don't even want to know how good I would be at early game progression on a normal profile. Because everything is so much easier on a normal profile, I don't even want to know how much better I would be. See if we can get more viewers. $50x what? Oh, 50 times faster? No, I don't say it's 50. Actually, I want to say it might be. The money makers and everything on normal profiles are stupid. Let's go. Squishy's visiting. Let's see if we can get him to let's see if we can get him to join the stream too. I wouldn't say it's 50x better, but it is so much easier because you can sell, once you unlock the bazaar, you can just sell everything to the bazaar and then buy everything off AH. Yeah, I've had a main profile for 3 years, but so far I was trying to find this profile and I feel like I'm getting close to quickly where I was before I was expecting. That's nice. We don't talk about how long I've had this profile before. You started the profile 4 days before I did? That's nice, man. Dude, I've made so many of these profiles, it's not even funny. But my main profile is 6 years old, and it's not even well progressed. My main profile is only 3 days after Skyblock came out, or 2 days. I think it's 2 days. And the only reason why it's 2 days after is because I deleted the profile from day 1, which kind of sucks. It would be nice to have the profile say I started on the day that Hypixel was born, but it isn't. I kind of regret getting rid of that profile, but it's whatever. I get a profile that's only 2 days old. 2 days after Hypixel or Skyblock came out. I've been playing Hypixel since the day it was released. My friend's like, hey, Hypixel has a new game mode. You want to play it? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then we hopped on, and then we started playing. I remember when Runes came out. That's insane, I know. Dude, when Runes came out, it was the funniest thing, because that was the last day I played with a friend. Because, I found a runic mob before they did, and I killed it. And they're like, whoa, can I have it? I was like, no, it's my first rune. And they're like, no, come on, give it to me. And I'm like, no! And then they said some very rude things, and then I haven't talked to them since, because I refused to give them the first rune I found. So, yeah, I kind of lost a friend over the rune update, but it was like, whatever. W. Dude, after I refused to give them the rune, they said, who was it? I won't say who it was. But, yeah. I won't say who it was. But they were very rude about it. They said I can shove it a certain place. Actually, their exact words were, I can shove it where the sun don't shine. And then they left the call. So, I haven't talked to that person since then. And I was like, dude, really? You're that upset over a runic mob? Do you know how common they are? And I was like, whatever, get out of here. Yeah, no, it was, I remember which mob it was, too. I gave up on trying to get it, so I started grinding out more lapis zombies. Because I needed I needed lapis leggings. Because that was like, lapis sets were like the craze, you know. Back in my day, lapis sets were so good. So I was grinding out a second lapis set because like there was a second, like you could use 2 of them in two different ways or whatever. So I was grinding out my second lapis set, and all of a sudden it spawned, and I got a lapis runic as my first runic, and I was like, that's awesome. But I have worked very hard on this profile, and I have worked very hard to make sure that I have 0 deaths. It's like... But I love this game, and I love its people. Everybody in this game is so nice. Well, not everybody. There's a couple of people, there's a couple of groups of people I don't like. Like, for the most part, I don't like beggars. People who beg are like, bro, just play the game. Everyone's like, hey, I need millions of coins or the best items in the game. And you're like, dude, how about you play the game? It's not hard to make millions in this game. If I can make millions of coins as an Ironman profile, you can make them as a normal profile. But for the most part, I love the community. Everybody's super nice to each other, and that's why I love this game so much. And if I can get YouTuber rank on this, that's like that's my goal. Is just YouTuber rank on Hypixel Skyblock. And we'll see if I ever get there. I'm still trying to work on TikTok and stream on TikTok because I get a lot more viewers when I stream on TikTok than I do anything else. But YouTube is where I need the subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, I get more subscribers and viewers on TikTok, but YouTube's where I need them. So that's why I have a goal. If I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm giving away a MetaQuest. And if you're under the age of 18, of course, I need your parents' permission. But apart from that, I just want to make some content that people enjoy. Honestly, I would sit here and play this game completely unmodded if it wasn't for the inventory buttons. I think I would be completely fine playing this game if it wasn't for inventory buttons, but, like, I love my inventory buttons. I mean, it's not really hard to type things out. I could do it. It's just, like, inventory buttons are such a lifesaver. If I'm ever falling into the void or about to die, I can just open my inventory and do stuff. Because, like, the only thing I would, because, I mean, I could use /hub or /island, depending on where I'm dying, right? Like, if I'm dying in the hub, obviously, I would have to warp to island. If I fall in the island, I have to warp to hub, but if I'm going anywhere else, I can warp to either one of those. So I could probably get pretty quick at just typing it in chat. But I don't know. I just like my inventory buttons a lot, so I'm debating on doing vanilla, because there's just so many bugs with mods, so, like, until our mods get better, I kind of want to just go back to vanilla. Until all the updated mods come out and we can go back to how life was on Hypixel before the update. And I know it's still technically in 1.8.9 and I can play with all my mods still. And they don't have to update it to 1.21. What mods do you use? I mean, I use like SBA, SBE, Hytil, Skytil, Mulberries, Dungeon Rooms, Bazaar. I use a lot of mods. But right now, I'm on Badland Client. And Badland Client is so glitchy, it's not even funny. Their mods only work a fraction of the time, and, like, everybody's always invisible and I can't fix it, and there's a couple other things that really just bug me. Like, if I want to drop, like, let's say I went to the end, and I have a lot of stuff that I just want to sell for the 10k a piece. I have to click it 3 times per armor piece to sell it all. And I can't turn that off. I've turned off, like, the hotbar one, but, like, even then, I still have to click multiple times, and I can't because it's a rare tool. And I can't find where it is. See? Like, I can't, like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Badlands, and everyone's... Let me switch to Skyblocker? I don't know what Skyblocker is. I'll look into it, though, after stream. I hate it so much. Like, it is the main reason why I want to swap to vanilla. And the only other thing I really like, besides my inventory buttons, is the commissions on the left side. Being able to see what I need to do. Those are, like, the 2 things I care about, are my inventory buttons and that. Now, I know I said I need 3.5 stacks, but it's more so I need 3 stacks, and I think it's 39. Because it's 7 plus 2, which is 9. So I need 39 in my last slot, rather than 32. And that's because I need to craft a normal compactor, but I think I have a spare, but I'll just craft one anyways. Yeah, multi-tap to sell is so painful. Okay, that's done. We'll head to our island and grab some redstone. I was gonna say, I could have sworn it was in here. Take out like that much, should be more than fine. Compactor. Reopen it to super compactor, and we can put that back and that back. And now we can give the super compactor to this guy. And then we also need a medium storage, which I think I have one right here. And we'll just reset his inventory. Oh, I forgot I got a winter sack. Which I believe is snow. Yeah, snowball. Okay. Okay, so the only problem I see with this is the fact that it is snow blocks to upgrade him originally rather than the enchanted or whatever. So we'll just have to see how this works. We might be able to have snow left over in here we can use, but we'll see. Delirious used it, and it was nice so far, and in the latest version. Well, that's fair enough. I might look into it. Skyblocker. Yeah, I'll look into Skyblocker, see how good it is. What happened to my chicken minion? Oh, that's right! I need people to AFK my island. I might AFK my island tonight. I was like, where's my chicken minion? Then I remembered he's up here, not giving me egg. Because I have an AFK. I kind of need AFK, because I need egg. I might AFK tonight. Is AFKing overnight illegal? I don't remember if it's against the Skyblock rules or not, but I need AFK. I think I'm going to AFK my island tonight, but I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. Ren, I appreciate you hopping on the stream and watching. I hope my stream is entertaining, and I hope you watch it some more in the future. I don't think it's illegal either. I feel like it would be pretty stupid for them to make that illegal. Like, I feel like that would be stupid to make that illegal. 205 subs, let's go. More of the streams in the future. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make good content for people. I'm not, like, so as I was just explaining to Jay from, I'm not even in it for the money, because I have a full-time job that I get more than enough money from. So I low-key just want to make enough content for people to enjoy. And I'm going to have my donations turned off until the next stream after my birthday, to where I will turn them on, but only for 1 hour, and 25% of the donations will go to charity. And then also, I don't know if you read the signs, but MetaQuest giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So the first 1,000 people subscribed to me will be entered into that. And apart from that, I wish you all a great night, and thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the future. Well, Jay from, I know I'll see you in the future. You've been here for a while. But, Brent, I hope to see you in the future. And I wish you guys a good night. Thank you for watching. Cool, yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, I wish you guys a good night. Thank you for watching.